All right, I'm back. So yeah, again having problems streaming on Rumble, but I don't. I'll figure it out. But yeah, man, I'm streaming on right now, Kick, Twitch, YouTube. So yeah, kind of tricky getting all these multi streams. Hopefully, there was an issue last stream. I had problems with the audio, but should be good now. All right. Let me just confirm I'm not really streaming on Rumble. Yeah, I'm not. All right. That's all right. Let me just remove that. Then we're good. Transit, huh? What's up, man? I have to look at that. I haven't even looked at it. What's up, man? I wish it was standalone, bro, because I don't know, man. I'm like, I haven't even decided if I want to buy another Call of Duty or not. I don't know if they can close me out with Transit. Transit was my favorite map ever. Like, I played a hell out of Transit. 5 and see, played Transit 5 and what's that other one? Ascension were my favorites, man. Hundreds of hours like plugged into those maps, man. Those zombie maps in those Call of Duty games. I'll look at the trailer while I'm down here. Actually, I'll look at the trailer in a little bit. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is it Transit? Is it for this Call of Duty or for the current Call of Duty, the upcoming Call of Duty? Okay, for the upcoming one. See, man, maybe it'll suck me into. Um, I didn't mean to say that. Maybe it'll get me to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I don't know, man. We'll see. Shit, it's a laser. We are fighting of. Are they up or we down? What you want, dude? It's a Hydra. You better be better than average. Of course he ejects. Oh, what is this? I'm gonna let that player live. Ooh. Damn, what is it with all these hydras? Yeah, man. So we're getting a battle royale about a little over a month from the game itself. That's not bad. I mean, you did say that Battlefield better come like sooner than later, right? Otherwise, that would probably affect. But here's the thing, like, in my opinion, I think that favors Battlefield because the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 fatigue is gonna set in within a month. Oh well, Call of Duty is coming out in November, right? As always, right? 2 weeks after, okay. 2 weeks, man. I wish, they would have. I mean, I think they're a little overconfident though, saying there's only 2 weeks. I would think they would have released it either before or maybe a month later. I'm thinking like Battlefield is releasing, but it's not on the same month. But I mean, on the either way, man. Hopefully it's good enough. So is the is the free to play like is the Battle Royale free to play on Battlefield? What up, James? I know, man. Maybe it's time for you to switch to PlayStation. I don't know. Although I find some tryhards here and there. It is a bit dull here on PlayStation too. I mean, on PlayStation. This guy really thinks, come on, dude. I'm just letting you survive for the amusement. I'm just letting you survive for the amusement. He really thought he was going into a one circle fight with me. This guy. It's a Hydra anyway, so that's why I was giving them some leeway. The genre of first-person shooters, or like zombie horde modes. If they really want to compete with Call of Duty, then it needs to be free to play and free to download. So that's a no-brainer. It has to be free to download. And no game required. Well, actually, James, I guess you never played Unreal Tournament back in the days. You made Medal of Honor on consoles, yes, but on PC, first-person shooters, Wolfenstein was one of the first-person shooters on PC. Then later on, Unreal became popular for multiplayer, PvP. And on consoles, I think it was Medal of Honor. There was a Medal of Honor, man. They looked a hell of a lot like Battlefield back in the days. I think it was released right after Battlefield Bad Company. The first Battlefield Bad Company. There was a Medal of Honor that strived to be like, kind of like its own thing, but it was more like Medal of Honor, but it sucked. It flunked. It's forgettable. It's nobody even remembers that name, that game. I was back on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I don't think this guy really wants any.
Hey, no problem. Coming right up.
Is there echo? Oh, here, look at that. He's out on his own. Here comes what I can assume is another. Yeah, this guy on Hydra again. They were fucking idiots crash into me. I thought he was going. I thought I would merge no problem, but this retard changed direction in the middle of it, or either that or he lagged a frame or two. It pissed me off. Bro, I'm gonna punish you for that. All right, that's enough. But that first Medal of Honor, though, was that on PC? You lost me completely with that, James. So yeah, I mean, if Call of Duty is willing to bring back, you know, classic zombie modes, that's all good. Transit with a twist, not a bad idea. I just wish they had done it years before, not now when I fucking decided not to give Activision my money anymore. And on top of that, I don't understand all that futuristic all that bullshit that they've done. Oh, look, some of our friends are on actually. Let's see. Let's go over the new session. Here's what I don't understand is remembering Black Ops. Can't remember which one was the futuristic one where you'll actually it was a lot like Titanfall, where you could just like bounce off walls and stuff like that. You can run on walls and stuff like that, right? This one seems to have the same type of gameplay, right? Didn't they do that once and failed? All that free free running, gameplay, like fast. I mean, I would say that I would probably buy it for transit, and I would probably just like install zombies on day one, and not even bother with multiplayer or single player. But the fact that um we're back to all that futuristic shit, jumping around and shit, like like jetpacks and running on walls stuff. I don't understand. Like, I don't get that. I don't get why that is. I mean, it's something that has been proven to be successful with other franchises, right? Like Titanfall, raised that shit, and that's what Titanfall was, right? Then there was other games I can't think of right now, but Call of Duty has never been that way, man. They tried like twice, I think. And those two games never really they didn't sell as much as anything else. Oh yeah, Cayo Perico Zombies is gone. I guess they'll add it back during the Halloween. Bro. That's why the fuck I mute my fucking audio. Sometimes that's why. Because of retards like this. Like I said before, it's still going too, by the way. I hear it in my headset, but I can't, it's not outputting through the stream. Like I said before, I don't know how you play like you will be blasting music. I like to find that motherfucking kill him. Let's find that motherfucking kill him for that shit. Let's see. Let's go to bro, I'm like, let's see. Nope. So he's not on everyone chat. Must not have my no, it's good. Should be able to hear something. But no. It's one of the hanger. I think Call of Duty only surpassed them after they came to consoles. The more popular Call of Duty was just a first person shooter associated with like World War II. The first I think three Call of Duties. It's like PC game. I think third was on the PlayStation 2, I think. Sure, but like it got so popular after 4. I remember I picked it up on day 1 back in 2007, I think. I think it was. Might have been. Because I think in 2008 we got Black Ops or World at War, I think it was. But yeah, man, no. Call of Duty became popular after consoles. It was like, that that formula of first person shooters on consoles. Because remember, you might have had a PlayStation 2 with a modem attached to it. Your original Xbox could go online, but Xbox Live wasn't a thing that was like, super popular. But with the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, like online, shooters, first-person shooters on consoles, play better latency. It was just much better. That's when it became really fucking popular. Can't remember. Hold on, let me look this up real quick since you're mentioning it. Seem to remember Medal of Honor game. It was a Medal of Honor made in 2010. It was made by DICE. Sorry, it was published by DICE. Developed by the studio, which is probably not even active anymore. It's called Danger Close Games. That Medal of Honor had a lot of everything from the HUD to everything was just like the first Bad Company. And it used the Frostbite engine, right? But there was no destructible environments like Bad Company at the time. Yet that was an okay game, but Then there was Warfighter, Medal of Honor Warfighter. I don't know if that was the same thing. I mean, I don't know if that. Okay. There was a Medal of Honor in 2010. There was another Medal of Honor in 2012. It was called Warfighter. Neither one of them were much popular. And that was that, man. Those two were on Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. That was the last two Medal of Honor games. Hasn't been on any since then. There were some rumors that they might bring it back or whatever. I believe EA still owns the rights to that game. I think EA acquired it from original developers. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think happened. Because I didn't think Medal of Honor was an EA. I don't think Medal of Honor was an EA IP. I could be wrong, but was it an EA? Was it an EA IP? I don't think it was originally. I don't remember it being an EA IP back in the days. Bro, what is everybody doing, man? What's everybody fighting? But I played the only Medal of Honor was either that Medal of Honor in 2010 or Warfighter. Can't remember which one it was. They were both on Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I played one of them and I didn't like them. I think I bought the game and then I just sold it right back to GameStop within like weeks. Then there was at the same time there was what's the name of that game? It was SOCOM game that came out around that same time. 2010, 2009, something like that, right? It's another game that failed. They completely SOCOM was just like one of those. Okay, where the fuck am I? All right. All right. So yeah, man. Just video game history lesson with your host, Zero. Man, it was on consoles. I think consoles propelled Call of Duty more. Because if you really look at it, same thing happened with something very similar happened to Battlefield. There was Battlefield 1 and 2 on PC. Um, there was something else, some futuristic Battlefield. Then it came to consoles, Battlefield Bad Company. And it was Battlefield Bad Company 2. And that's when it really became something. Then it was Battlefield 3 and 4. And, you know, the last good one was 4 before 6. So, yeah. I think 6 would do really good. I think 6 would help it put it back as one of the most recognized, well-known like franchises, right? It'll be there for a few years.
country Canada का बोल रहे हैं
Bro, you that shit. Dude is talking about being Mexican or whatever, something like that. I don't understand what he's going on about. Some weird conversation. Not like a dude having a conversation with a kid about being Mexican or whatever. I don't understand. But yeah, yeah, I remember. So was Call of Duty, man. Didn't Call of Duty start with that guy Normandy landing too? If I remember correctly. You gotta understand, man. Back then, we were just like at the end, at the tail end of all the amazing World War II documentaries on the History Channel, right? At that time, we talk about like, right, 2004, 3, whatever, right? The first Medal of Honor came out, whatever, or like 99, I think. I can't remember, but still, it's like, either at the beginning or at the end of oh, what the? Hey, I'm not ever gonna find a session there. It was a World War II craze, man. So when I first when Call of Duty 4 came out and it was modern, right? And you had that first mission that looked like something out of out of Black Hawk Down, right? The first mission where you enter this city in the Middle East, which you were looking for Al Assad, I think, or something like that. Yeah, that pumped people. I mean, that's engraved in my brain. That first Call of Duty 4, the first time I played Call of Duty on consoles. What I think people remember the most. For Medal of Honor, I don't think there is such a thing, man. So yeah, 2001, man. 2001, there was a craze for World War II stuff. History Channel was making sure that they approach World War II from every possible topic, man. You know, everything from psychological to supernatural. Just they dissected World War II, man. There was some like too far-fetched supernatural like documentaries that, was just like there was a documentary about, to this day, bro, to this day, like I remember like them just like talking about um um how there was a technology where they made a ship disappear or some bullshit like that, or they can like fast travel like big objects. So yeah, honestly, no, actually, Medal of Honor did not stay in World War Three. World War Two. I'm sorry. Medal of Honor. Actually, I told you those two games that I mentioned. Those were modern day settings. All right, let's bomb some. I can't believe it, man. Am I gonna have to like use infrared here? Guarantee you, Pink is an oppressor mark too. Oh, he got killed. You're probably talking about one of the Black Ops. Can't remember which one. But you basically like your operators have like, yeah, one of them has cybernetic like enhancements, and you can run on walls. I believe Black Ops 7 is trying to do something similar, which I think is a big mistake. I'm telling you, Black Ops 7 won't be remembered for like being a great Call of Duty. It's not. People are still kind of praising Black Ops Cold War, which is a game I actually went out and bought. Actually spent my hard-earned money on it. That and Modern Warfare 2, I believe. The most recent Modern Warfare 2 was the last two Call of Duty I spent my money on. All right, sorry. All right, no audio. Yes, that's exactly why, bro. That's exactly why I get pissed. Because I forget that I had to put my audio back. Thank you for reminding me. Do I hear a jet? You know how much more players will be incentivized to come and dogfight if there were no fucking Oppressor Mark 2s or the Luxos? Come on, I need that CEO spot. Come on. Okay. Huh. That's a very sloppy bombing. Huh, okay. Yeah, that did it. Big difference. Well, I had to find a new session. Well, um, well, I'm glad that helped, man. But my first, I remember just wanting to display my controls. But the thing with that is, it involves me having to plug in my controller, my PlayStation 5 controller, to my PC, so it can read the inputs. Whenever I plug in my other controllers, my two other Pro controllers that are both third-party controllers, it doesn't read the inputs. So that's why I was displaying. Sometimes I display the inputs, sometimes I don't, because most likely I won't be displaying the inputs because I don't want to use my DualSense anymore. When you can like speed control, everything just becomes easier. You never should dogfight at full speed either. It's like someone that came here mentioned. This is why I can just get within like this close and oh, he's gonna crash. Yep. So there's, you know, there's speed and there's stalling. So sometimes you might see me like just speeding against another, you know, just because I don't take him serious. But when I really want to like outmaneuver, I will stall, just like I did that last stream against that B11. But yeah, with a rogue, you want to stall every time, every dogfight. You want to just stall. The thing is, like, it's kind of tricky because the B11 is, I mean, the rogue is it's hard for the rogue to recover from stalls. It's not like the it's not like the pyro, man. The pyro is like a freaking like a flying saucer, man. That thing can just like continue to turn on even the slowest stall. Like at any speed, that thing can turn its nose anywhere it wants to. Oh, you guys got a fucking Oppressor Mark II on you. Yep, it's attacking you. The fuck is going on? Don't I have... No matter how, you see though, I'm trying to, oh, nice. Oh. No matter how slow you go though, it's still very hard to maneuver on Presso Mark II. If you have a pro controller, man, if you have like DualSense or a third-party pro controller, make sure you make use of trigger stops. Meaning you would modify your controller to trigger stop just right here, like just before it turns off. And that makes a huge difference. You can break as much as I can break as much as I can as I want to right now without turning off the engine. Because I hate the fact that you hold brake all the way and you turn off the engine. That's very stupid. Here's one tip I'll give you. Here's one tip I'm giving you. I'm going to give you about the Raiju, right? And this is going to be opposite of. It's going to be the opposite with the B11. So think of this, right? Remember what that guy said? I can't remember his name. Can't remember his name. But you know, he usually comes in here and watches my stuff, comments. Usually tries to take jabs at me. Like if I think he's trying to anger me or whatever. Which last time he was here, like my wife caught it. Bro, you take jabs at me for what? I ain't faced. But here's what I'll tell you. Treat the Raiju like if we were flying a Starling. Use the throttle like boost. Okay? And make sure you're always flying at normal speeds. Even when you're in a merge, right? Only speed up, only throttle when you need to. Obviously, you know, on the ascent. Sometimes don't even throttle on the ascent. Yeah, he must not be that memorable if neither of us can remember his name. But you know, with the B11 it's the opposite actually. Throttle. I'm sorry. Throttle as much as you can. Use the throttle, like use the brake opposite, like you would use the throttle with a Raiju. That's what I've noticed that like can get you to do tighter turns in a dogfight in a B11. So with the B11 it's kind of like the opposite. If I get in a Raiju, I'll show you what I mean. I'm actually gonna jump out of this. Like go into a mission. Also, look, you can go into a mission before you hit the ground, and your plane won't be destroyed. Your plane immediately will go back to good hangar. Oh fuck me, man. Oh. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to like jump off the bridge here. Oh, I have a parachute. Good. All right. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Obviously, if you go full speed, the Raiju would fucking stall and will kick, which is, you know, I don't know if the Raiju can dodge missiles without a throttle, but if you're in a circle, I mean, try it. I don't know. But obviously, look, it's obvious that, you know, even if you are approaching something, let's say I'm here, I'm throttling all the way, right? Full speed. There's a plane coming, I'm about to merge with them, right? Look at what happens. Immediately, that would immediately, like, that kick right there, you will lose so much fucking speed. versus if you would just already like slow down. You know, you can immediately look, even if I'm not even like in the throttle, right? It'll still like stall a little bit. So I'll just use it like this. So in a merge, I'll use boost like this. I'll use throttle like a boost. So in a dogfight, if you're using the Raju, I mean, you can either, you know, speed or, you know, stall. So this is how we'll use our Raju in a dogfight. I would just boost a little bit. You know, and make sure I use like throttle, rudder to my advantage. Tough. His Avenger was slowing down that if we would have maintained like I would have showed you. Even though his Avenger was slower, I could have like stayed with him. Oh shit. I know this could answer your question right here. I had to throttle just to check that missile though. Then again, I was kind of braking a little bit. But look, this is... See, look. This is just... Look at that. This is just me just, you know, slow down and just using the boost, like, using throttle like a boost. Right? Shit. And make sure you don't, you know, the Raiju, in my opinion, though. Yeah, that jerky thing. But look, the Raiju, in my opinion, is very similar to the Rogue, where there's a Raiju over there. Let's take on that Raiju that's coming. Is this the guy I shot down earlier? Yep, I think that's him. Look, I'm just... Come on, bro. Let's see if he'll merge. Give him a little chance here. Look how he's already merging like at full speed. Oh, I thought he was still gonna be on the merge. Well, look, I wasn't going at full speed. I just like used the boost a little bit. See? I used the boost twice. He's not really a dogfighter, so I can't even... Well, look, like, he can do whatever he wants. I'll still be in his circle because he's trying to fly at full speed. I'm trying to catch up to him now. Yeah. I just tapped him a little bit. But yeah, it's overrated, man, until you got it. I mean, the B11, until you get it at full high altitude. But yeah, The Raju jerks obviously when you're going at full speed. The B11 doesn't. What? The B11 is too slow for, you know, to just like use like to just like slow down all the way. But it just like stay at, you know, normal speed and use kind of like the brake a little bit and throttle when you can. So throttle when you need to, because obviously you don't have to speed up. See, I could like dive on him right there, boom. If I needed to make another pass, boom, right? Oh. And, you know, I mean, rudder is obviously not as strong as, you know, my favorite planes, but decent. Rudder is decent enough with a Raju, as much as, you know, a little better than with the laser. So, yeah, man. What's up, Jason? Let's see if this guy is willing to like actually. Oh, he's trying this time. Okay. 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 Why is he fucking flying away though? Yeah, he sucks. And again, I'm not the best with a Raju either, but see, I try to like 2 or 3 times just to close in on his circle as he's going wide. He damaged my Raju. Well, James, he was trying to get room, but honestly, the best way is just to stay close to your enemy, really. Had he known how to do a tighter turn than me, he would have probably it probably would have been, you know, a 2-circle fight for a couple of, you know, less than a minute or so. Rudder sometimes, the angles that you use with rudder sometimes will really decide. The way you use rudder will really decide a dogfight if you're both evenly matched and like controlling speed. Well, they're not here yet though. But you every time you come in, man, they start coming out the woodwork. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And my game is just gonna load and load for a while. Happens a lot. I don't know why. All right, let's use the B11. So you can see like the difference. This place not gonna ride you anytime soon. I absolutely love being able to outrun a ride you though too, man. Can't do it with a road though. I have to always keep fighting. So yeah, man. I mean, the B11 is very slow at slow altitude, so I usually full throttle, and then obviously I brake into my merge. And one of the things about the B11 is it's got really good brakes. I think it has the best brake and most other jets in the game. Similar to the Laser. I don't really like. You know the reason why I don't really fly the Seabreeze a lot is because I don't like the brakes. I feel like I can't brake enough, or you know. For me, that jerk motion, just like the Raiju, for me with the Seabreeze is like it doesn't brake enough. Or maybe I just need to get a rhythm of the brake. You know, like it's a delay brake that I don't understand yet, that I'm not in tune with because I don't fly it enough. Yeah, but in turn, the Pyro 2 has ridiculous braking, man. Oh, he wasn't there. I don't know if I'm good with this. I never really do this. But the barrage is... Holy shit. He's done, though. Hopefully you get this guy to, like, angry enough to come and try me again. Maybe he'll get determined to take me down in his Raiju again. I can't even see him. Oh yeah, that's gonna make him want to get in the plane if you keep killing him, bro. Ah. All right. What do you guys think? Should I go to a new session because this is? This ain't doing it for me today. Yeah, he's under that. It's crazy to think the B11, as much armor as it has all the weapon systems you can think of. Barrage, missiles, explosive bullets, bombs. It has countermeasures, and on top of that, you can ram smaller planes and survive. So this thing is literally a flying tank. Doesn't go down easy. Of course, you can disable its, you know, you can disable the control surfaces like rudder and all that stuff. Let me just let this guy go right here, man. He's not gonna do anything if I'm right on top of him. All right, let's see. This guy sucks, anyways. I think he's going to the airport though. We can't wait for him to go to the airport, man. Let's just go to a new session. That's basically like a spin stall. Would you describe? I've done that to people. I've done that to people on the road. Especially if you have like really super strong rudder, man. That's a killer right there. Yes, you can potentially do that because what you're doing is you're spinning and you know, you're stalling and spinning, and you can actually literally like just, it's such a fast turn too. That like you will literally run into your own jet wash. I can only imagine how it happens when it's I can only imagine the G's that he's feeling through that when he's doing that. The positive G's and negative G's as he's going from one, like, you know, in one instant, positive G's, negative G's, boom, instant, like, you know, within 2-3 seconds. I bet you if I try that in a simulator right now, I'd be disoriented instantly. Did he tell you why he actually called why he calls that maneuver? By the way, how's the ratio of sorry, before you ask, actually go ahead, answer that, and then I'll ask you something else. Alright, it took a while to join this session, but tank over there at the beach. Maybe we can rile up some people there, make them mad, make them want to fly. This used to be B11, man. We never actually fly the B11. It's just, for me, B11 for ground attacks is kind of like very slow for me. It's not agile enough to avoid E rounds. How come I hear? Am I paranoid about my own jet sound, or is there a Raiju somewhere parked somewhere? I guess I don't fly jets enough to Let's go. Let's speed glitch this. Oh, there's a Raiju in the air already. Okay. Okay. Promising session so far. I think the Raju's gonna try to take out the tank. We're gonna take the Raiju out though. There's a Raiju. Oh, wait. Actually, don't see him. I'm speed glitch right now. I just came out of the speed glitch. Where the fuck is the Raiju? Yeah, I was too late. See, I got no control now on my fucking... This idiot thinks he got the better of me. That's what I get for not paying the fuck attention. I was more interested in setting out my my infrared than you know, keeping my eye on the radio. Also, the reason why I don't fly in at night. Look, so look, I went into a mission, and my B11 is I can just call it because I only have one B11. So when you go into a mission, I hear an NPC jet. See, no more seeing where a fucking radio comes from because I can't hear it for shit over my own jet audio. All right. I like how players also like to rely on on stealth. Tells you exactly. This time I see him, so we're gonna jump right on him. I'm not even gonna give him a fucking chance to do anything. He thinks he's gonna pull the same shit he did last time. Look at that, I'm full speed right now. Yeah, he tried to stall. What a bitch, bro. Or maybe I just called him stalling. Did I catch this idiot stalling? Or like, you know, just hovering? I think that other player is trying to get him too. He's diving more into the water, deeper into the water. Oh, okay. Someone else is trying to snipe me now. Funny. Alright. Nope, not that players. Let's see. I think maybe green is trying to snipe me. You see why I don't use the fucking B11 that's often, bro? Just to no agility to like dodge anything. Now, frankly, I don't just don't have the motivation to fly like I'm playing like the B11. Not to do ground attacks. I can never, man. It's not agile enough for me for the way I play. This time I lost the B11 because it hit the ground before I went into the mission.
Morse Mutual. Okay.
Let's see. He's really gonna sit on his yacht now. Let's take out green on the helicopter. It's all right, but it's not, you know, for me, for my style of play, it's just it's not really what I want. Yeah. He just teleported activity goes. So is he? Last I saw him, he's somewhere around here. Yeah, you don't have to find me. Oh, okay. Now he's killing players. Is he killing players here on the beach still, or? Yep. All right. Wait a minute. I think he was. I think I hear a jet, but I can't tell for sure. Okay. All right. There's no one here, so. I hope you guys are fucking right here. How you know the defenses have, I mean, if you can bomb a yacht, I would have to be you know, that would have to be very high up though. I know the defenses is like a dome. Wait a minute, would the defenses destroy the bomb though? This is an oppressor mark too. Ah, bro, I swear, like, watch, if he sees me in a plane, what this retard is gonna do is just gonna chase me in it.
What do you need exactly? Okay, going dark. You've got 1 minute.
So I just go radar and make him wonder. I might start to harass him a little bit. He's just an oppressor Mark II rat. He just happened to be in a fucking Raju at the time. No, nothing special. A school warrior, you know, those fucking types. I don't have time for that shit. So you can drop a bomb from outside of the Jazz defenses. I wonder if you can like speed glitched past the bombs defense. Like if you speed glitched. That's what I wonder. When it's a female doing it, I don't know, man, but I don't. You gotta understand the psychology of human beings. We live in a new age, obviously. When there's a female driven to get scores on you in a video game, I hate to say this, man, but that's even worse than a man doing it. Because most men in this society already don't have a lot to do because they're been demoralized and discouraged, right? But when a woman who has all the motivation in the world to live her life in a different way, right? Trying to like finding security and but okay, this is what I'm trying to say, right? Men are demoralized by society the way they are right now. When they do this shit, man, they're usually kids or just some idiot, some dude that has nothing else to do. When it's a woman, though, it's weird, man. Because they're usually out trying to find a guy. They can pay their way through something, but it's weird, man. Of course, there's some of them to do it. Some of them do it on stream. Let's assume they do this petty PvP bullshit in UT Online. But they do it for attention. They want to call themselves the best female players, but in reality, it's just because it's just the attention that they get. Nothing else. All right, man. Have we passed hour and 30 minutes mark? Because that's how long I wanted this stream to be tonight. Oh. So they were kids then. Or, just tryhards, school warriors. Remember, females have a less, they have less hitboxes for some reason. Well, you know, like I said, the game was never meant to be balanced. The female characters have less hitboxes. They're harder, you know, therefore making them a harder target if you're trying to snipe them. That's the idea over these idiots using female characters. But yeah, they were probably just kids. Every time you see one of these stupid ass tryhards, you see they all have female characters for that reason. I had one female character for that reason. You know, 5-6 years ago when I cared. But these days I don't care. I have a feeling the GTA 6 PvP is gonna be much different. If anything, it should be incentivized to get something out of it. You're no longer fighting griefers that are just trying to grief your cargo to take something, like, you know. I mean, you never did. You're just fighting motherfuckers that want to kill you just because. But oh, these guys are gonna be pissed. Yeah. Damn, that's when just, he didn't wait for his friends. He didn't even wait to help his friends. He just kept driving down the highway. Like, no, man, I'm not getting my hands dirty. Well said, James. But you know what, man? Those people are such a minority. You wouldn't even believe what a minority they really are in this society. And they're the ones with all the starting all the bullshit, unnecessary, having all the mental issues. And I just hope that, like, people understand in the future, years from now, that it's a mental disorder. It started with, you know, like hardcore medicine, hardcore, like psychiatric medication, like, you know, the Zoloft back in the days, right? Right, you treat that stuff and it's, you know, people will be on hard, like, those medications, man. I can't even remember the names of the other ones, but you'll be on those SSRIs medications for years, and then they didn't want to get better. They just, you know, they just wanted to, like, be on medication, go through life with that, and then make it a virtual. And here we are. Those mental disorders manifested in different ways. Identity politics, sexual identity, you know, and here we are, man. People are still scared to say that these people have a mental disorder. But yeah, man, here we are, though. Like, you know, and it's not gonna go away anytime soon. But I'm telling you, man, you know, Hopefully, a lot of them would when they get to their 50s, when they get older, they'll understand all of these shit that they're doing now, all the stuff that they're pushing now. As you get older, all this stuff is not gonna matter. I mean, where's your sexual identity, your gender identity gonna get you when you're old? Man. Oh, that was a personal vehicle? Man. I think Orange is on top of a building. Yep, he's on top of this building right here. Is he? How can it be in the middle of the building but not be on top of it? Oh, I see. Wait, is he on that little area there? Let's see if we can put a bomb in there. Oh, he's trying to sign me. I don't know exactly. You know what? Infrared. Nope, he wasn't. Not just bombing people just because, just to stir something up. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of people talk crap on social media. And I guarantee you they've never been in any real physical altercation of any types. Yeah, man, that started since the invention of the internet. I remember in the early 2000s, people fighting in chat rooms and posting each other's addresses and daring people to come out to come meet them and stuff like that. It was like, yeah, okay. Funny thing is, you never heard anyone actually get killed over that. Maybe there was a few cases, one or two. All right, let's find one last session. One last session. So here it is. All right. This will be like Alright, that's alright. You can go and harass. That's a couple of people flying here, something. Couple of potentials. Potential antagonists. This guy is coming out with some. Oh. Damn, man. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad, but I want him to come after me after this. He had a body on me too, so. He was flying a sea breeze. I just found him out of nowhere. He wasn't expecting that, I'm sure. But let's see, man. Like, this is, we'll fight some people here and then call it a night. I don't know, man. They haven't been. Bring him back, Jason. Yeah, I can't become a CEO.
Hello. Sure, my friend.
Nonetheless,
I'll
no,
send you the details.
it's a really nice, clear day for dogfight. Where is that Raju? Oh, he's got a B11. I told you he was gonna get pissed, right? Alright, let's see. Well, there it is. Okay. I hate having to outmaneuver a B11 at full, you know, high altitude like this. Yeah. Stupid on me fucking losing my camera like that. You know what? When I get to my hangar, I'll even invite this guy. And by the way, I think this is a free aim session too. Yeah, it's a free aim session. And no, that's not an invitation for this bitch ass fucking mom babies to come in and be stupid. Because they spend time here in these free aim sessions.
Hello? Sure.
Grim was off the radar, but was he I don't think he was flying anything. Well, I'll even invite this guy right here. What was his name? I can't remember. Oh, no, it's this guy right here. Yeah, I'll even invite him. Vigo Ghost? No, someone else did. See, look, see the names? See, they try hard names. Yeah, that's when you know that this is that type of session. All right, let's send this to one more invite. First and take it, who cares? So I've been trying something different, specifically with this controller. I've been using just a left analog stick extender, and I don't know if that's been fucking me up lately, but I'll try something different. Maybe that's not the way I want. Let me try just a regular. Just think like I can maneuver better with the extender though. It's like a one. Because my left analog stick is like a 1-to-1. The slightest input. This dude really like this stupid motherfucker really like outside waiting for me. Hold on a second. This retarded ass school war really like waiting for me outside. All he cares about is fucking. Really? Oh, now I'm definitely gonna kill you on the ground too. Not just gonna shoot you down. I'm gonna kill you on the ground too when I get the fucking chance. I can't stand these fucking this pathetic school wars, man. This dude is literally butthurt because he doesn't care about dogfighting me or nothing like that, bro. He cares about fucking. All right, bro. All right. Now I'm definitely gonna punish you. Literally waiting for me. Like, dude, I was waiting for your fucking plane. Hey, you're gonna try to eat around me. Try to eat around me, bitch, but I'm just gonna get another plane. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, look at he's gonna yeah. Fucking scumbag. Typical. Alright. Rather than get mad at it, let this retard like at least let's see if he'll get in a plane and try to come out. Look at he's fucking Ewoing by himself. I'm not even close to him, this idiot. I swear, bro, like these motherfuckers, they fucking pea brain idiots. Pea brains, man. All right, let's just wait. Let's see if this guy gets in the fucking yeah B11. Okay. This time I won't even give him a chance. Need to be a little more wow. This loser is gonna get me with missiles, but he has no control now. Yep. He almost got me with missiles, but as soon as I hit him, I knew he was gonna have no control. Let's see what he does next. All right. Let's go shoot him down in that spiral. I got zero respect for him now. Come on, I'm waiting. Yep. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him like spawning. Oh, watch. Yeah, bro. Gold Coast. Look at that. I'm not even fucking above. I'm not even right on you, man. I'm just like flying like. See right here, just making him a victim of his own bullshit. Dude is so paranoid about getting killed. Like, you already got fucking killed like what, 4 times now by me? The fuck are you killing yourself for? Like now you realize that I'm not even above him. Man, just, you know, like exposing the mentality of these retards, man. And anybody that does this PvP bullshit, you out of your fucking minds. You're incredibly petty human beings. Nobody knows how to have fun in this fucking game. I'm looking for a fucking dogfight, man. I could care less about fucking. I could care less about score. Look at that. He won by himself. But you fucking retards, man. I'm gonna keep calling this out. I know I don't have a large following, man. Somebody has to call this bullshit. I think, you know, hardly anybody does. Players need to understand how incredibly petty this shit is. But, you know. Bro, I don't know. I don't even want to. They'll be giving a voice on my platform. I'm not even gonna. I won't even do that. I will never do that. That's why I don't join party chats when I'm playing anymore. You want a voice in my platform? You're gonna have to be very close, and you have to be very, you know, like one of you guys. All right, let's see. Let's see what he does. Maybe he'll get a laser. I don't know. He's in the base now, I think. I can't even see the. Yeah, but look at that. Look, bro, he's hiding in the hangar. This idiot is hiding in the hangar, bro. Like, this is paranoid as fuck, man. Hiding in the hangar, and all I'm just doing is circling way above him. If that's not retardation, I don't know what is. Let's give him one more chance, I guess. Let's just fly to the city. And then we'll end the stream. I find this shit so ridiculous though. Like, man, I wish more people with common sense, more content creators with common sense will call this out every time. And you're gonna see how we're gonna shame every motherfucker out of doing this stupidity. Because I guarantee you, man, I guarantee you that GTA 6 will be a very different game. A lot of people that I know don't even want GTA 6 to be released because they know they won't be able to do any of this stuff. Where do you go now? Oh yeah, watch. Because all he cares about is score. Watch. Who wants to bet money that he's in a oh no, he went to his hangar. Okay. I thought he went to his, to his facility, but I guess he didn't.
'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he didn't. 'Cause I guess he
I wasn't gonna get over by that idiot. Oh, what's this? A Starling. Watch, I'm only gonna give him one turn and then I'm leaving the session because I could care fucking less about your Starling prowess, bro. Or anything that you have to say, anything that you think that, you know. What is he even doing? It's not even that. That's what you got. Like, the best Starling pilots that I know will try to get me with fucking guns. This guy is actually trying to shoot missiles at me. Really? Really? Bro. Not even that good at it. It's very difficult to hit this fucking thing, though. It's also very difficult. See that? All I can do at this point is just stall. Hold him out. Not to mention, like, it's a small target that is, you know, if everything else is hard to hit with a rogue, imagine this fucking thing. See, wasting my fucking time. Oh, man. Still can't hit me, this fucking idiot. Fuck. He's so eager, bro, for that kill. Let's see if I can, Nope. Every time I try to, you know, spin stall, nope. Can't do it. See right there. If I slow down too much, I got no rudder. I got no nose control. Enough to follow through. See the limitation of the rogue, or it's just, you know, it's just that I'm not good enough. Come on, man. He ejected. What a bitch. I'm not gonna let him E-round me. He can fuck himself. But yeah. Who sucks in that fucking shit? Plane. They're starting. Now he's okay. So now he's MC Club President. Watch. Or press him R2. Alright, man. Fucking ridiculous. You can't, with the way he's flying, by the way, he wasn't gonna run out of boost. He wasn't using boost enough. So watch. Okay, watch him get in his oppressor mark. Watch what I'm gonna do after. We're gonna wrap this up. Watch, he's gonna get his oppressor mark 2. He's gonna chase me. There's somebody off the radar. I don't know if they're coming for me or not. I don't care at this point. I'm done with them. Watch. Oppressor mark 2. Let's just go off the radar. Just.
I'm guessing you don't. I can do it briefly.
Oh, regular oppressor. Okay. All right, watch. Once I come out of my off radar, he's gonna be fucking freaked out. He's gonna hide because he sees me in a facility. And I'm not gonna order him. I don't. Oh. Hello, beautiful wife in the chat. How are you? What work is treating you better than it's treating me right now? Oh, where did he go? Did he go ghost? Ah. Where is he? Where did he go? Did he leave? Somewhere. Well, he's probably freaked out somewhere, hiding somewhere. Ah. I think he went ghost. Let's highlight it. I don't want to fight this idiot anymore. I just want to further expose how fucking stupid, how indulged in this fucking school warrior culture he is. Oh, there he is. All right. I can teleport myself there. I can RC tank him, but he's too far away from where, you know. Let me see. The thing is, I refuse to like. I think he's just sitting there like under something. Watch. Let's see. He's sitting there under something, scared that I'm gonna order him. As if I need to at this point. See, looks like he's under something. Yep, he's under that building there. Bro. Oh, man, I feel sorry for these fucking idiots, man. You motherfuckers, man. Stop tryharding this hard over a fucking game this old. 12 years old. Gets you nowhere, gets you nothing. You out of your fucking minds. Ugh. I don't think most people don't have spectating on. Me, I don't have spectating. You can't spectate me. But he's definitely under something. Scared that I'm gonna orb him, the poor guy. Yeah, man, I'm out. I'm done, James. I'm done with the stream, man. I'm about to just go relax. I got much to do tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday. And then Sunday. I might do a stream on Saturday this weekend. So I'm not so sure. So yeah. Alright. 2-hour stream again. I can't help myself. At least we found some idiot. They gave us a good struggle at the end. So that's good. Alright. James, Jason, and my friend Joy who came in. Appreciate you being here. And I'll be back again. I'm putting something together. I just need time. But yeah. All right. It's been fun. Man, stop PvPing and try harding for nothing. Bullshit. All right. I'll catch you guys. I'll be back Thursday. So, everyone take care. Have a good night. And till next time, Thursday.